Hello and welcome to day 4 of Embody Sankalpa. I hope that you've been feeling that Sankalpa more gently coming towards you with each day of this program, or at least a sense of how you can really drop into that feeling state that's going to bring it towards you with more ease. Today is in some ways quite a hard one for some people because it's about trust. So we're going to do some standing exercises, and I would really suggest that you have a wall or a chair or something you can hold onto for the standing exercise, especially if you have trust issues about your balance. But to begin with, I wanted to just come into the key aspect of feeling state for today's practice. And that is to honor your true feelings. So whatever it is that might be moving through you at this point in the course, just take a moment, maybe placing your hand on a heart and one on your belly, and just breathing into what are your feelings about your Sankalpa and the work that you've been doing. Can you feel your Sankalpa more easily? Does it take up more of your body and your sense experience? And if there are doubts, if there are parts of you that are not trusting what might come forth, be with your feelings. They are what they are. And they're perfect because they reflect where you are right now, and that's where you need to be. Trusting in divine timing and the divine order of how things unfold. And sometimes when we feel uncertain and unsure and that trust is hard to find, we need to be cradled and rocked. And then if you want, you can stay seated, just catching opposite arm, maybe placing those hands again on that spleen point under the armpits, and just cradling yourself with a gentle rock. Breathing into your feelings and honoring them for what they are. Honor yourself for any of the feelings arising, and just soothe them with this rock. Beautiful. The next part, we're going to want to come to standing for the next 2 moves. So this first one is quite strong on the legs. So if you need to take a break, just take a break. The legs are going to be really wide, and it's like you're going to come out into goddess pose in yoga, second plie in ballet, or a sumo squat if you're more of a gym goer. So the legs are wide, the feet are super wide. Our knees are going to be going out to the side. Okay, so they're not coming forwards, they're going out, so they want to go wide. And to protect your knees, you want to imagine them pushing towards your pinky toe. You can bring your hands to your inner thighs, but try and keep your spine nice and long. And then we're just going to exhale, drop one shoulder in, and you look up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale and drop the shoulder. Inhale if you need to take a break, come up and let the legs rest. We're going to do it 2 more times. Bend the knees, drop the shoulder in. Taking the break if you want to. Dropping the shoulder in, keep pressing the knees out wide, feel the feet strong on the ground. So we have to have strong legs and a mobile heart. We need to have eyes that can see through the back of our head to help us start to see how our Sankalpa will come towards us in a fully embodied way. So this is the challenging exercise where you might want to have a wall or a chair to help you. we're going to come into a closed eye balance, okay? I strongly suggest that you start with your feet together because it's a bit easier, there's less transfer of weight. Do whatever you need to with your arms and close your eyes first and just notice your feet, their subtle movement on the floor. If you can do this barefoot, that helps. Don't worry if not. And then slowly start to bend one knee and letting the heel lift. Keep the ball of the foot on the ground first. Notice your standing leg. Activate it a little more, maybe feeling the foot pressing into the ground more, maybe feeling the thigh drawing in and up more, squeezing in your bottom a little bit. Lengthen through your spine. Imagine that there's a string pulling you up through the crown of your head, and maybe then your foot can lift off the floor. Finding those little shifts of balance. Holding it for as long as you can with those eyes closed, and then placing the foot down. And then we'll come to the other side. So maybe a little harder because you picked probably your favored side first. So we just lift the heel first. Now remember, if balance is not your strong suit, you're going to be holding onto the wall or a chair. And you may even find you need to keep the ball of your foot on the ground. And then we lift the foot and lengthen your spine, reach up the crown to the heavens and push your foot down into the earth. Connect to heaven and earth. To embody your Sankalpa, you need to be both connected to divine and grounded and rooted of this earth. The shuffling movement of your foot is like the vibrations that we fluctuate within. And we move around, and when we find our balance, we've found that vibration, our nervous system is calm, we're centered, then we can start to bring forwards what we want. So just shaking out your feet, letting that go, shake the arms, shake out any tension. And I invite you to try that balance as much as you can throughout the day, even if you do it with your eyes open while you're brushing your teeth. And if you build on that as a daily practice, it's amazing how good your balance can become very quickly. Please use it to help you really embody and connect as much as you can into your Sankalpa, really rooting and bringing it into a very calm and balanced, centered being. I will see you tomorrow for our final day. Bye. Much love.